Hey guys, it's Gabby. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I filmed my April faves and flops. If you have not seen my March faves and flops, I'm going to go ahead and link it up above, and I'm going to link it in the description box down below. So for the month of April, I actually did not really wear that much makeup because it got really hectic with school and stuff, so I just did not have time to do my makeup like that. But I do have a couple favorites whenever I would wear makeup. These are the things that I would always gravitate towards. And if you'd like to see what my favorites are, then please keep on watching. I'm gonna go ahead and start the video off with my favorite moisturizer. I was trying out a lot of new moisturizers this month of April. Obviously, my favorite is still the Glam Glow Water Burst. I didn't really want to repeat any products I already mentioned, so if I already mentioned it in my March favorites, I'm not really going to mention it in this video unless it's like my ride or die or whatever. But I was trying out the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer, and once again I have dry skin. Well, I have combination skin, but it's more on the dry side, and during the winter time my skin is very dry and flaky. So I really like this moisturizer just because it says that it's energy boosting, and I feel it. Like, I put this on in the mornings when I just cannot wake up because I'm not a morning person, and I put this on and like I just feel more awake. It might be the scent. It smells like oranges. It smells like orange juice. It might just be the scent because I do have a face wash that smells the exact same way, and it's a morning boost facial wash, and it does make me feel more awake, so it might just be the scent, but I really do like, especially in the morning. That's usually when I use it. My next favorite is my Brow Gal eyebrow pencil. This is literally all I've been using for like the past 2 months. I don't think I mentioned it in my March favorites video, but this pencil is life. Like, it comes with a little sharpener, which is perfect because when your pencil is like dull, you just sharpen it right there on the spot. And then the other end is a spoolie. But what I really like about this pencil is A, it's pigmented, B, it's very precise, and it doesn't look harsh, which I really like. So next, my favorite concealer is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love this concealer so much. I have not been able to stop using it. I try to switch it up, and I just can't. I just keep coming back to this. Even if I'm just cutting my crease, this is like my go-to concealer for like everything. And I think I mentioned this concealer in my March favorites, but this is like my ride or die concealer, so I just had to mention it again. If you have not tried this concealer, what are you doing? You need to go to Sephora. Actually, Sephora doesn't carry it. You need to go to Ulta, and you need to try it out because it's amazing. And I'm in the shade Fair Beige because I am a ghost. So next, my favorite foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. I love the way that this looks on my skin. Like I said, I have dry skin, and this just makes my skin look so dewy and radiant, and it reminds me of the summer, which is why I really like this foundation. Even though I don't really wear foundation in the summer because it's so hot, it just, the dewiness and like the glow that it gives your skin looks amazing. And it's drugstore, so it's very affordable. I highly recommend this foundation if you're looking for a good foundation. I promise you, you're gonna fall in love with it. So my favorite highlighter for the month of April is the Makeup Revolution Liquid Highlighter. This time it's in the shade Champagne. In my March favorites video, I mentioned these liquid highlighters, and I was using the shade Starlight. I still love that shade, but I bought a new one, and I've been gravitating towards this color a little more. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you can see how pigmented and pretty it is. It's literally so blinding. I'm actually wearing it right now. It looks so good. I don't know, I haven't even heard anyone mention these Makeup Revolution liquid highlighters. Like, they're so underrated. I promise you, this This is life-changing. I said that in my last video, I'll say it again. It's life-changing. My favorite blush for the month of April has been the Milani Baked Blush, and I have the shade Dulce Pink. I've had this blush since like I first started getting into makeup, back when I was like in middle school. And I've never really been like a blush person. Like I've never really felt that blush was like necessary in my makeup look, but this past year I've been like loving blush, and recently I've picked this one back up. It's literally so pretty. It has like gold undertones. I've been getting back into blush, and this is one of my go-tos. I just love how it makes my skin look. It's very natural look. Lastly, for contour and bronzer, I've been obsessed with my Smashbox 3-step palette. This one is just the regular one because I know they have two. One is like deep and then this one doesn't have a name. But it just looks like this. I really love this cool tone. I feel like it just cuts my cheeks and makes them look so defined. So I really like this. Moving on to the eyes. My favorite eyeshadow palette for the month of April has been my Morphe 35O my Morphe 35B palette. I love this palette. Like I bought it when I was buying this palette like a year or two ago. I was like, when am I ever gonna use this? And then I just told myself to get it because I wanted to start playing with color more, and I have been obsessed with this palette. I'm so sad that I didn't get any of their other palettes, colorful palettes, before they discontinued them. But this palette is really good, especially if you just want to play around with color. I feel like it has pretty good options, like color options and color schemes. But also if you wanted to be more like natural and play with color, they do have some lighter shades. Like if you guys haven't seen my lemonade tutorial, I used this palette and I used like the yellows on this palette. And it wasn't like crazy. It was still pretty like wearable and natural looking. So I have been loving this palette this past month. Like I've been using this so much. Next, my favorite eyelashes for the month of April have been the Ardell Demi Wispies. I love these lashes. Like these are my all-time favorite lashes. Like don't get me wrong, I love big lashes and like mink lashes and like faux mink lashes, but I feel like these are more everyday lashes that you can just pop on and go to work or go to school or whatever. I'm actually wearing them right now and they look pretty natural. They kind of look like eyelash extensions. They're the Demi Wispies and they're super affordable. I bought this big pack for like $4, so I definitely suggest trying them out. It's also good if you're like a freelancer and you need lashes to put on your clients. These are amazing too. I definitely recommend trying them out. My last beauty favorite for the month of April is the Tarteist lip paint in the shade Exposed. I know I mentioned this in my March favorites, but this is another one of my ride or dies. Like this is the perfect nude. I know I say that every time that I use this lipstick, but I like mean it. This is the perfect nude. I'll go ahead and swatch it just so you can see what I'm talking about. It looks like this. It's literally a pinky nude, and if you pair it with like a nude lip liner, it looks really amazing, which is why I've been loving this one. This is my 3rd tube and it lasts a while, and I use this like almost every day and it's lasted me, so definitely would recommend it if you're looking for a perfect nude lip. That being said, speaking of nudes, I only have one April flop, and it's the Kylie Cosmetics Dirty Peach liquid lipstick, the matte liquid lipstick. Okay, so disclaimer, I like this lipstick, but it didn't work for me. So I'm not saying that I would never wear it. It's not what I was expecting, and it's not what I was hoping that it would be. So Dirty Peach, Kylie says it's a nude, but when I tried it on my lips, it was like orange. It didn't work for my skin tone and it didn't work for me. I'll probably still wear it because I bought it. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that right next to this nude. Keep in mind, this is actually like nude on me. It looks nude on me. So you can go ahead and see the difference when I swatch it. So as you can see, Dirty Peach is more of like an orange. It's not nude, at least not on my lips. But it's still a pretty color. It just didn't work for me this month. No. Other than the Kylie lipstick, I do not have any flops. I couldn't think of any. I like looked through all my drawers and I couldn't find any other flops. So I guess that's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed watching, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of good videos coming up, and I just want to thank you guys for all the support you've been giving my channel and all the really nice comments. I read all of them and I respond to like all of you guys, so thank you. And I cannot wait to keep going and improving my videos. I'm currently trying to work on that. Like, I'm trying to get rid of like the background noise and stuff, because even though I don't hear it, like I know there's like a weird humming going on whenever I edit, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. If you haven't watched my March favorites and my March flops, then I will go ahead and link it like I said earlier. You should also check out my lemonade tutorial because I used my Morphe 35O palette. I mean 35B palette. I keep calling it a 35O. I did try on the Dirty Peach lipstick in my haul video, and I also tried it on in my first impressions video. If you want to go ahead and see what I'm talking about the orange, definitely check it out there. If you have any video requests or anything you'd like me to film, let me know and I'll work on it. I currently have like a request to do kind of like beginner makeup tutorials, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and work that into my posting schedule. I just have to figure out when to film it. So if you're a beginner and you want more in-depth tutorials, I do plan on posting those. I just have to film them, and I'm working on that, so just keep an eye out. I will also be filming my third prom series look. I have the second one filmed, and if you have not seen that one, I'm also going to go ahead and link it up above or down below because it went up a few days ago. And the third one will be going up sometime soon. If you guys want to see like a graduation type of look, because I am graduating this year and I know a couple of you guys are going to be graduating too, then let me know. I might post some of those too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.